Prayer for Our State, 2024 version. In a nation built on unity, there is no greater threat than the gradual dismantling of the structures within. We condemn bullying in schools, yet it persists in every system we encounter today. We pledge to protect and serve, but we have become entangled in processes that perpetrate harm. History has shown us this before, but we hoped humanity had evolved beyond such tendencies. I am no martyr, but I have been forced onto the battlefield of good versus blindness, and it has become my duty to resolve. I do not wish to gain from this task, but my children will be ensured prosperity and joy as they once had with me. The issues we face today affect everyone, regardless of your status, class, or position. Authority, law, and structure were designed to prevent chaos, but they have not been applied by those empowered within. I have seen fear guide a nation into darkness. Let my light open the doors to outcomes born of good intent. This is not an isolated issue, but a system loophole no one wanted to see. However, we do not need to destroy what was built for us by allowing the sacrifices of the past to be in vain. Nor do we need to war with our brothers and our neighbors to replace a leadership that won't be any better than the one we have today. God did not promise equality, but our government did. Equality of opportunity, not outcomes. I pray that those lost in uncertainty and noise will understand that the wisest of all know they know nothing at all. And to act with logic means to minimize harm to other future possible selves. To those in authority today, I propose: adopt the inverse incentives plan. Reward systems, institutions, and individuals based on outcomes that reflect the core purpose and a sense of stability without growth, rather than rewarding growth at the spite of the innocent. Provide a reliable, predictable base budget so industries can fund opportunities. Let success be measured by reduction, not expansion, by actual rehabilitation that leads to employment, creativity, and progress rather than conformity and stagnation. Commit to restoring the core values that guided the creation of our structures. Let me help guide you toward a system that is not vulnerable to the failed regimes of the past. By not accepting their terms of power, by setting clear, verifiable, quantitative standards, we can ensure that those entrusted with power act in alignment with the true purpose of their roles. This is how we correct our course without shock. By aligning incentives with positive outcomes, we allow the system to evolve and thrive in a way that benefits everyone. The future of our nation depends on our ability to safeguard justice, fairness, and opportunity for all. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye or remain complacent in the face of these challenges. This is for you. You have been given tools no generation before has had. Let's prosper in truth and accept our destiny as a great nation, not by telling or forcing the world, but by showing, through example, the greatness that can be achieved. If nature and God are willing, others will follow in their own time. I offer this not for recognition or reward, but because it is my duty to help process a solution. The time has come to rebuild our system so that it serves all of us, just as it was intended to do. God has granted you the power to change lives at your very will, so it is goodwill that rules you within. I will not disclose the probable outcomes to which we approach the threshold and statistical fail. But if it was not imminent, these words and my voice would not be before you. Together we can preserve, strengthen, and protect what is America from both internal and external threats.